Welcome to a whole new world where astrology meets our four-legged friends. In today's video, we're diving deep into dog horoscopes, from Aries to Virgo and beyond. You might be wondering, can my dog really have a zodiac sign? Well, why not? Whether your dog's a fiery Aries who loves to chase squirrels or a calm Pisces who loves their naps, today we're going to decode their behavior based on the stars. So grab a treat, sit back, and let's figure out which zodiac sign best matches your dog's personality. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we dive in, because we have plenty more coming your way, from hilarious dog training tips to astrology for cats and dogs. You won't want to miss it. All right, let's get into the cosmic world of dog horoscopes. Before we start our astrological journey, let's talk about astrology itself and how it connects to your dog. We all know astrology is all about the stars and planets influencing our lives. But did you know that every dog has their own astrological sign based on when they were born? The cool thing is, the traits of the zodiac signs apply to our dogs, just like they do for humans. Each sign has its own energy, quirks, and personality traits. Just like we humans might have a stubborn Taurus friend or a dramatic Leo, your dog has their own little astrological identity. These personalities can explain why some dogs are constantly in action, while others like to relax and enjoy the view. Let's start with Aries, the fearless leader of the zodiac. If your dog is an Aries, get ready for an energetic bundle of joy who never stops moving. Aries dogs are always in motion, always on the go, and always in charge. They're the ones that will take the lead on walks, lead the pack at the dog park, and might even try to lead you to the treat jar when they're feeling hungry. Aries dogs are courageous and confident, and they'll tackle any challenge head-on, whether it's a big stick or a fierce game of tug-of-war. Expect an Aries dog to be the first one to bark at the door, the first one to run toward any new adventure, and definitely the first one to demand attention. They love to be the center of attention, and if they're not getting it, they'll make sure you know. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and their determination is unmatched. Next up is Taurus, the loyal, stable, and food-loving dog of the zodiac. Taurus dogs enjoy the simple pleasures in life: a comfy bed, a slow walk around the neighborhood, and of course, a bowl of high-quality kibble. Don't rush a Taurus dog. They take their time with everything, from sniffing every tree on the walk to savoring their meal as though it's a five-star restaurant. And when they find a spot they like to nap in, it's their spot for the day. Taurus dogs are calm, patient, and incredibly loyal. They're not ones for drama. They'd much rather curl up in their favorite spot and relax. They make great companions, especially for those who appreciate a quieter, more grounded dog. If your dog looks like they're living in their own little world, you might just have a Taurus on your hands. Gemini, the sign of the twins, is known for being curious, social, and full of energy, and so is your Gemini dog. These dogs are all over the place, both mentally and physically. One minute they're calm and cuddly, the next they're running around in circles, chasing their own tail or barking at the wind. Gemini dogs are the epitome of multiple personalities. They can be sweet and affectionate one moment, then suddenly decide it's time to play a game of fetch, no matter where you are. Geminis thrive on social interaction, so your dog might love meeting new people and other dogs. They're intelligent, communicative, and will definitely keep you on your toes. If your dog is constantly switching between cuddle mode and play mode, they might just be a Gemini. Cancer dogs are all about emotions, and they're incredibly intuitive. If your dog is a Cancer, they likely pick up on your feelings before you even do. Feeling down? Your Cancer dog will be right by your side, offering comfort and support. Cancer dogs are loyal, nurturing, and protective, often forming a very tight bond with their owners. They may even get a little clingy, but that's just because they care so deeply about you. These dogs are also homebodies, preferring the comfort of their familiar surroundings over anything new or unfamiliar. If you have a Cancer dog, you might find them curled up in their favorite corner, waiting for you to come home, or even offering a paw of sympathy when you've had a rough day. Cancer dogs love family and always want to be close to their pack. Leo, the drama queen of the zodiac. Leo dogs are born to shine. If your dog is a Leo, They're the center of attention wherever they go, and they absolutely love it. Leos are confident, proud, and have a personality so big that it's impossible to ignore them. They love being in the spotlight, whether it's with a shiny new toy, a fun game, or the endless affection of their humans. Expect your Leo dog to prance around like royalty, demanding attention and soaking up all the praise you give them. Leos are also incredibly loyal, and they expect nothing less than admiration in return for their loyalty. If your dog struts their stuff, knows they're the cutest thing in the room, and will do anything for a treat, chances are they're a Leo. Virgo dogs are perfectionists. They love routines, order, and being productive, and they will let you know if you're not following the right system. These dogs are intelligent, detail-oriented, and have an uncanny ability to notice the smallest changes in their environment. You might find your Virgo dog lining up their toys just so, or carefully inspecting their surroundings to make sure everything is in place. Virgo dogs are also great at picking up on cues from their humans. If you're anxious, they'll sense it. If you're happy, they'll share in the joy with you. They are the caretakers of the Zodiac, and they love to be needed. A Virgo dog is perfect for someone who enjoys a well-structured routine and appreciates the little things in life. Libra dogs are social butterflies and natural peacemakers. They love making sure everyone gets along and will always be the first to greet new friends, whether human or canine. Highly intuitive, they sense when something's off and will comfort you with their calming presence. Libra dogs also love the finer things. Think gourmet treats and a cozy, luxurious bed. They thrive on balance, fairness, and making sure they get their fair share of attention. Scorpio dogs are intense, passionate, and full of mystery. If you have a Scorpio dog, they're the type to give you that look. You know the one that makes you feel like they can see straight through you. Scorpio dogs are fiercely loyal and protective of their humans, but they can also be a little standoffish at first. They like to take their time trusting new people or situations, but once they've bonded with you, there's no breaking that connection. Scorpios are also very private and might enjoy being alone at times, but when they're ready for affection, it's all on their terms. Scorpio dogs are intense, smart, and always ready for action. They're the ones who will do anything to protect you, but they might also give you the cold shoulder if you've done something to betray their trust. Sagittarius dogs are the adventurers of the Zodiac. If you have a Sagittarius dog, get ready for an active and playful pup who loves to explore new places and meet new people. These dogs are full of energy, curiosity, and enthusiasm. They're always ready for the next adventure, whether it's a hike in the woods or a spontaneous road trip. Sagittarius dogs are independent and love their freedom. They might be the type who runs off to explore the yard without a second thought, only to return hours later, happy and full of stories. If your dog loves to run, jump, and explore, they might just be a Sagittarius. Capricorn dogs are the serious, hard-working dogs of the Zodiac. If your dog is a Capricorn, they're probably a bit more reserved than other dogs, but they're incredibly reliable. Capricorns love structure, routine, and achieving goals. They might be the one to carry out tasks with incredible focus, whether it's fetching a toy or learning a new trick. Capricorn dogs are also highly protective and loyal. They're the type of dog who will stick by your side through thick and thin. Their patience and quiet loyalty are unmatched. And when it's time for play, they can be surprisingly silly, showing their fun side once they feel comfortable. Aquarius dogs are quirky, independent, and always thinking outside the box. If you have an Aquarius dog, don't be surprised if they do things a little differently. These dogs are known for their unique personalities and love for independence. They're the type to wander off on their own during a walk, or suddenly decide to bark at the weirdest things, like the neighbor's fence or their own reflection. Aquarius dogs aren't usually fans of following the pack, and they love to go at their own pace. But that doesn't mean they're antisocial. Quite the opposite. They are affectionate and friendly, just in their own unique way. You might find your Aquarius dog forming an unusual bond with a new dog, or even getting along with other pets in the household in unexpected ways. Aquarius dogs are often ahead of their time and full of surprises. One minute, they're staring at you like they're analyzing your entire life, and the next, they're jumping in your lap for a cuddle. If you've got an Aquarius dog, you're never bored. And finally, we have Pisces, the dreamers and the mystics of the Zodiac. If your dog is a Pisces, they're likely to be gentle, empathetic, and a bit of a mystery. Pisces dogs have a soft, loving nature, and they can sense your mood from a mile away. These dogs are incredibly intuitive and love to offer comfort, making them perfect companions when you're feeling down. They have an emotional depth that's almost uncanny, and they tend to form very close bonds with their owners. Pisces dogs are also extremely creative. They may not always show it in traditional ways, but you might find them inventing new games or using their paws in ways you wouldn't expect. They love water, love cuddling, and can sometimes get lost in their own little world. Don't be surprised if your Pisces dog spends hours staring out the window or chasing after shadows in the yard. These dogs are intuitive, sensitive, and affectionate. They have a calm, almost ethereal presence about them that makes everyone around them feel at peace. If you have a Pisces dog, you know they'll always be there to offer comfort when you need it the most. All right, we've made it through all the dog zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. You now know exactly what your dog's star sign says about them, from their adventurous Aries spirit to their dreamy Pisces tendencies. Every dog has their own unique personality that's shaped by the stars above, and now you've got the inside scoop. But hey, astrology is just one way to understand your dog. The best way to truly know them is through time, love, and a whole lot of play. Whether your dog is a high-energy Aries or a laid-back Taurus, they're one of a kind, and that's what makes them so special. Now that you've discovered what makes your dog tick according to the stars, we'd love to hear from you. What zodiac sign is your dog? Do their behaviors match up with their sign? Leave a comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear all about your dog's astrological traits. Maybe even share some funny stories of how your dog's sign plays out in real life. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, the stars may guide your dog, but your love and care are what make them truly special. Until next time, keep loving your pets and stay paw-sitively awesome.